everybody! We're back again. I have the light on, which makes me look a little bit weird. I have a Loki who's trying to decide if he wants to climb under the microphone or not. And there's a Growler sitting in my actual gaming chair that I normally use to actually make videos. The life of a cat, hey? So, welcome back. I have my glass of here for the booze. We are currently today. This should tell you what we're doing. If you haven't seen the thumbnail and the title, we are doing a wine and whips. Yes, I'm incredibly busy. Yes. Anyway, enough about that. Let's start with a sip. So, my lovelies, this was requested by my beloved Patreon, Colin Wingrove Jones. So to start with, I'm doing makeup again. It's great. It's fun. I love it. It's been a while. Okay. So yes, we have been doing so much stuff recently, and I mean so much stuff. Like, I think the last time that I did a wine and whips, I was still partway through my Ahsoka cross stitch, so give me one moment. We currently have, look, I think, I can't remember if I showed you, but if I did show you last time, you're getting it again. I'm so proud of her. She's done. And, like, so it has taken me about 2 years, everybody, to get Rex and Ahsoka done. But Rex and Ahsoka are done. And you'll see at the bottom here, I've started working on another one, which is pretty far along. This is Crosshair from the Bad Batch, when he's in his Bad Batch era and not in his Imperial Emo era. I said it. Now, I have messed this one up slightly, as you may have noticed, by the fact that I realised that I have filled in his cheeks where I should not have filled in his cheeks. Why am I using a different colour right now? Have I messed up that bad on him? I probably have, you know? But I'll be fixing it. It will be fixed. It will look great. It's gonna get done. It's gonna look great. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Keep telling myself these things. Because once this is done, I'm going to turn it into a patch, and then I'm going to start working on a jacket. Because one of my friends mentioned that these look like they belong on the arms of a jacket, and I was like, they're too big to go on the arms of a jacket, and I want people to see them, so they're going to go in some frames. So that's where we are on that particular work in progress. I have a lot this time. I have a lot. So as always, I kind of flit around doing things. Left, right, centre, whatever you want us to say. I flit all over the place with whatever interests me on that particular day, to be making, to doing crafting. And I've started. So, you know, I jokingly said that at 500 subscribers I was going to give away, pardon me, a junk journal. I have started on that junk journal. This is the first signature. We're not finished yet. I think 1, 2, 3, 5... We're nearly finished on this, but yes, I've started on it. So this is some of my old Coffee Dad paper that is all ready to go. It is steampunk themed, as was recommended on my, I did a poll on my Twitter as to what I should do. And I started doing a lot more kind of like, you've got some wax sealing in there. I've been using a lot more of my prints and stuff. So yeah, there's going to be a junk journal out and about. Hopefully once it's done, if I'm not at 500 subscribers, then this will be the 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm aware that I've been doing this for like nearly 13 years now, so I probably should be closer to the 500 than I am right now. But I also am not particularly too fussed, because I do this for fun, and anything, you know, any gains I get is amazing. So, to me anyway. It doesn't always work that way, but hey. 3D printing wise, I've had 2 projects on the go. I'm just gonna go get them. So one of them is now in my lap. There was a jump cut there, I apologise. So the first one is, it's a pair of glasses. Now, I have a Bayonetta cosplay that I've left unpacked downstairs for months. I probably shouldn't have, because I've either put on too much weight or, I don't know, something. You're gonna hear me say that a lot. I'm on new medication, which means that everything's all over the place. And it can take up to 6 months to kind of settle, so I have to kind of... But anyway, that's not what this is about. I'm making glasses for Bayonetta. Obviously, they're not going to be white. Obviously, these do actually need to be... Oh god, that's a lot of white there. These need to be filled, sanded, and made to look good, and I still need to print the rest of it, as you can obviously see. Which is what is... I mean, at the moment, it's currently covered in junk journal stuff, but I will be printing these. Now, the other thing that I've had this for ages. It's been a couple of years now. This is my fire puncher. I'm trying to get it all in frame. This is my fire puncher. This is Crosshair's fire puncher. Yes. And I found... So... Oh god, sorry, the magnets on there are really strong, which is good. We need it to be strong. But yes, I got this fire puncher, and I've been looking for ways to kind of smooth out the 3D because I don't like the wood. I don't like wood glue. For some weird reason, the wood glue just was not doing it for me. So I found a different way of doing it. And just so you can see, like, as an example, that's the inside. You can clearly see, even on the rubbish webcam, you can see the 3D lines there, right? There are no 3D lines on the handle, and on there's, I mean, obviously on the inside there's 3D lines, but again you can't really see because that bit's going to be covered. These two bits are going to be covered. So yeah, I have this, the sight, that's the word I was looking for. The sight is done, the main handle is done, and the main body of the rifle has had 2 coats of acrylic medium. I need to do 1 more watered down coat, and then this gets the spray and the wonderful sanding treatment. And that's where we are with that. I probably should have done more of this over the summer, but I just have not had the impetus to cosplay, which is really bad because I've got so much stuff to do. But here we are. Okay, and now we get on to the thing that has been taking up the most of my time. So to my left here, possibly your right, I'm terrible when it comes to camera angles. You will see some of the drawings that I've been doing. Now, obviously, some of them are my Twitch drawings, as those of you who know my channel know. I do speed drawing videos that are based on the drawings that I do on a Thursday night over on my Twitch channel. If you're interested, the link is down below. But essentially, every Thursday, I spend an hour and a half doing drawings, and each drawing is a request from my Twitch chat, and I'm supposed to only spend about half an hour on each one, obviously minus talking. It doesn't always work. Because sometimes I only get 2 done, sometimes I only get 1 done, especially if we're very active and we're talking about lots of topics. And if you're interested, by all means pop over on a Thursday, choose your grid. I'm going to just show you the grid here. Now all the ones that have hearts over them are all the ones that have obviously been chosen. If you would like, please do leave a comment down below of who you, excuse me, who you'd like to see, what character you'd like to see, what kind of facial expression you'd like to see. I do have a list. I keep a list in here in my Harlequin journal. There you go. As to what characters are currently to be drawn next. There is only 1 currently in that list, so if you do leave a comment down below, you got a pretty good chance that you're going to be next in the line. A couple of other things, that other drawings here are based on, I started doing Inktober. So the first Inktober drawing is of, I say Inktober, it's not really Inktober, I'm kind of picking and drawing prompts from all over the place, just what I feel like drawing. So this one is based on a character that I've created for 2 reasons. One, I have a Star Wars fanfiction that I'm writing, and this is one of the characters. though she's unfortunately passed, or as far as I'm aware, she's passed at this point in the story that I'm writing. And she's also an NPC in my Clone Wars tabletop RPG that I'm running for my friends at the moment. She is Jedi Master Alanwi. She doesn't have a family name because she was abandoned by her family as a young child on Shile, which is where she was found by a Jedi and brought back here to the temple for training. So she doesn't have a family name, she's just Alanwi. And she is a Chagruta Jedi, kind of like Ahsoka and Shakti, just not quite as powerful as either of them, but she was very, very good at empathy, and she also had the Jedi power of healing. She is currently in charge of research and development in the GAR, and her subordinate is my OC that is the lead of the fanfiction that I've been writing, which is Talia Bride, Captain Talia Bride. The other one that I'm drawing for Inktober is currently this one here, which the theme is spiders, and this is a Night Sister doing aerial silk dancing. Neither of them are finished at the moment. One of them I'm only drawing on Twitch at the moment. The other one is like I'm drawing for myself when I get a chance. The other drawings that I'm currently going to show now are drawings that are for the fanfiction. So I've set myself a target of when I'm writing this fanfiction about my OC Talia, I'm going to write a chapter, and I'm only going to publish the chapter when I have a drawing that represents something that goes on in that chapter ready to go. And these are the 3 that are currently finished. Sorry, 4 that are currently finished. And I'm currently working on the 5th one. I have written up to 7 chapters so far, but I always rewrite each chapter before they get posted, and I also get my beloved Outlaw Elsa to read them to make sure that it flows well, it works well, and it's not fucking up. And she's been wonderful for that so far, so thank you everybody so much. If you're interested, I will leave the link down below, but it is a little bit cringe because it's like, it's self-fulfilling, you know, something fun, and that's what it is, and that's what it should be. Anyway, I'm gonna have a sip of my drink. I think I've talked enough on this one. My wine and whips used to be so much longer, but the problem that I'm currently running into is all of my projects take so long. Like, this took 3 days to get to this point, and I still need to do the weathering on it, and I still need to do the lenses on it. And that's going to take a good couple of days itself. So I have not got as much to show as I used to when it was just, I'm drawing this, I'm drawing this, I'm doing this for the channel, I'm doing this for the channel. I don't quite have that anymore because of all the stuff I'm doing, including the cross stitch that's over in the corner, takes so much longer. So it's slower progress. But anyway, woo. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you're enjoying Spooktober. Take care, have fun. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.